Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to HWSA World Series Baseball here on the Christian Internet Sports Network. They got started just minutes early here. We're going to catch up with you in just a second. There's a line shot in the left center, and this is going to get all the way to the warning track, and cruising into a double with Ethan Harrington, the number two hitter for the Houston Falcons. So a good start here in inning number one for the Falcons. Joe Johnson led it off out to center field. So there is a one out here in the top of the first. Harrington with the double to left field. And now Coleman will stand in the first baseman for the Falcons. It's a delivery here. This misses low and in, and the ball gets away from the catcher for the Angels. That's Trace Carter. Gets all the way back to the screen, and moving up to third base is Harrington on the 1-0 count here. So Jonathan Coleman stands in for the Falcons. Falcons are third here with one out in the first. This pop back out of play. So the count will move to 1-1. Give you the defensive lineup for the Dallas Angels in just a moment. This is Division I semis, which is a little bit strange usually that would happen later. However, because of weather this weekend, they moved this game up to the 9 a.m. game. Delivery here is back out of play, and the count moved to 2-2. So the lefty fires. That goes all the way back to the screen. Runner not going, and that was actually a pretty smart decision. The ball did back out onto the field. So the count will move full at 3-2 here. So 3-2 delivery. That's a fastball over the inside corner. Called strike three. And down on strikes goes two outs here in the first. That will bring the cleanup hitter Tanner Shillette to the plate. So for the Angels, it's Elijah left, Josiah Lewis in center, Micah Martin is over in right field. Around the infield, Joseph Kuhn is at third. Justin Nimricker is at short. There's a fastball over that inside corner. Daniel Smith is at second. Behind the plate is Trace Carter and Judah O'Neill on the mound. Delivery here is up high. So the count will move to 1-1. And this popped up down the left field line. That's going to get out of play. So the count now at 1-2. To apologize for the little echo there in the broadcast. I'm trying to work on that. Go along. I know that's annoying. so we'll work on trying to fix that for you here in just a moment. I want to make sure we don't miss anything here. That misses low and in, and the count will go full at 3-2. Off down there. Third is Harrington trying to get the first run of this one. Delivery that misses low and in, and there's four. So a walk issued to Shalette, that will bring us to number 5 hitter. Caleb Garcia, the DH for Andrew Matheson, the pitcher.
Well, it's a great opportunity for Caleb to start this game. Start this inning with first inning, run batted in.
There's a swing and a miss. The count at 0-1 on Garcia.
One of those high fastballs, really good. But it's a hard one to catch up to and get up there.
Coming set is O'Neill. The softly hit back the middle, and stepping on second is Nimmerker. And so that will end the top of the first. No score will head to the bottom of one in this Division 1 semi. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the HWSA World Series. All right, bottom of inning number one. Apologize for a brief break there. We're trying to figure out the issue with the echo going on there. We're working on it here for you. No score here in the bottom of the first. Foul back to the screen. The count goes to 1-2. Justin Nimmerker led off with fly ball into the outfield for the first out of the inning. Now Daniel Smith stands in, the number 2 hitter and the second baseman. He'll be followed by the third baseman Joseph Kuhn, and then the cleanup hitter Judah O'Neill. So that misses away. And count now goes full at 3-2. has Andrew Matheson delivers a swing and a miss, down on strike. Goes Daniel Smith, two gone. That'll bring Joseph to the plate. For the Falcons, defensively, it's Jackson Novak and Joe Johnson at center. Caleb Kanata is in right. Boomer Davis at third. Ethan Harrington is at short. Gillette playing second base today. Down at first. Shavin Coleman has popped up down the left field line. Should be playable and is. And that will do it for the inning. Three down. For the Angels, by the way, Trace Carter behind the plate. Ethan Miller behind the plate. Andrew Matheson on the mound today for the Falcons. Once again, working on that little echo issue. We'll fix it momentarily. At the moment, no score here. At the end of inning number one, back with the HWSA World Series in just a moment. To the second inning we go. Again, still working on that little echo issue. There's a line drive into center, and that will fall in for a leadoff single off the bat of Ethan Miller. So it's Miller, Caleb Kanata, Boomer Davis, 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Falcons here in the second inning. So Kanata will stand in. Again, Judah O'Neill, lefty on the mound for the Angels. Has been working at inning number two of this Division One fastball misses up high. So 1-0 the count on Kanata. So again, O'Neill comes set. This bounces in. Good stop behind the plate. Trace Carter. Count moves to 2-0. So again, runner down there at first base. Swing and a miss. Fastball down the middle. Count will move to 2-1.
Well, that was a nice pitch to hit. Also a nice pitch for the pitcher.
Just a couple of steps. The lead off down there. Foul back to the screen. Count will move now to 2-2. First of two games here today from the HWSA World Series. This is Division One semis. We're kind of doing this in reverse order. Because of some impending weather across Central Florida. And that's ripped down the left line. That's going to fall in. Cut off by the left fielder Hickman. And in with a double is Caleb Kanata.
Well, that was a nice shot down the left field line. Also a good job of the left fielder. Cutting that ball off, getting it back in as quickly as possible. But nice double.
And that'll bring Boomer Davis, number eight hitter to the plate.
By the way, that was Elijah Hickman playing the left field. Cut that ball off and saved the run.
So runners lead off of third here. O'Neill will deliver. Tried to score on, but the Falcons trying to be aggressive, force across that first run of the day, and ends up resulting in essentially a double play, more or less.
Yeah, they might know the Angels very well. Know that they better take a run when they can get it. But that was a tough one. There.
There's a strike down the middle on Jackson Novak. Up to third base now is Canada. Is O'Neill comes delivers. That ripped up the third base line. That's going to get all the way down to the warning track. And a two-out RBI double off the bat of Jackson Novak. Here's the Falcons a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. So a 1-0 lead. Background of the top of the order for Joe Johnson.
Trace Carter visiting on the mound a little bit. See if they can settle down the pitcher. They got rocked by a couple pretty hard hits there in the inning so far. Actually, three doubles. Check that, a single and two doubles, I guess. Oh, gonna step back in. The leadoff hitter, Joe Johnson stepping in. Joe last time up, flied out to center field.
So off-speed pitch stays up high. 1-0 the count on Johnson. Delivery here is fouled back out of play. So the count will move even at 1-1.
Boy, the Falcons have come with a couple of really good, strong hits here.
So again, coming set is O'Neill. Glance back at second, now spins around. Got to be careful when you try that kind of move, because you can get a ball caught on yourself real quick. It technically wasn't. He didn't make a move toward home, but anytime you lift that leg, it gets a little tricky. Off-speed pitch misses inside. So the count will move to 2-1.
Cool.
Again, we've been working on that little bit of an echo issue, so hopefully we'll figure that out for you. In any case, we're going to keep right on it, chucking along no matter what happens here. Count goes to 3-1 on a fastball up high. So leading off of second is Jackson Novak after his RBI double here with 2 outs. That's hit sharply out towards short, and a nice throw across by Justin Nimrichter, and that will lead us to the bottom of inning number 2. So 1 to put across here for the Falcons in the second. They lead it 1-0 over the Dallas Angels. We'll take a break, come back with more in just a moment. You're watching the HWSA World Series. All right, so back to it here as I think we have our audio issues fixed. Big thank you to Dave from Quig Tech as he's rescued us once again. Every time we come here, it's always some weird, quirky thing that goes crazy. And same thing happened here today. There's a line shot down there to first base. And O'Neill is retired. One gone for Trace Carter. We're at the 4-5-6 part of the order here for the Angels in the second. O'Neill, Carter, and Micah Martin to face Andrew Matheson for the Falcons. A 1-0 lead for Houston here in the second.
Ooh.
This popped up down the right field line and played by the second baseman. That's Tanner Schlett. And 2 up, 2 down for Micah Martin.
Boy, that was quick. This rate, Mr. Andrew Matheson's going to stay pretty fresh. Stepping in there is Drew Jackson. He DHs for Micah Martin, the right fielder.
And that misses up and away. 1-0 the count on Martin. Well, the count moves to 2-0. Again, the Falcons have been the more active team offensively, but so far only 1 run to show for it. Fastball down the middle will move the count at 2-1.
They lost an opportunity to get another runner in that short fly ball to right field.
There's a swing and a miss. And the count pulls even now at 2-2.
Another one of those high fastballs. It's very tough to get up and get with it.
Delivery here is a swing and a miss on a curveball, and down on strikes goes Micah Martin. Another 1-2-3 inning for Andrew Matheson and the Falcons. A 1-0 lead for Houston as we move to the top of inning number 3. Back with more in just a moment. You're watching the HWSA World Series. To the third inning we go as that pitch misses low and in. 1-0 the count here on Ethan Harrington. 2, 3, 4 hitters due up for Houston here in the third. Fastball missing low and away, so make the count 2-0. Judah O'Neill into his third inning of work here for the Angels. Fastball misses up and away, and it's quickly now 3-0 count on Harrington. And there's a strike. So count will move now to 3-1. We do have some clouds rolling in here. We are supposed to have around 11 a.m. or so a 50-50 shot at thunderstorms for most of the rest of the afternoon. That's one of the reasons, by the way, while they moved this semifinal game up, was to make sure that we fit in that game. Delivery here. That's ripped up the third base line, but right at the third baseman. Throw took the first baseman off the bag, but he managed to get the tag on. So the out will go 5-3. Nice play there from the Angels by Joseph Kuhn down there at first. And then Nate Griffith to put on the tag. And now Coleman to stand in here for the Falcons.
Let's go, Jamie. We say kid. We say one.
Right now, just a very gentle breeze blowing out toward right field. Not enough to affect anything.
And that ball misses off the inside. So 1-0 the count.
Ooh.
Misses as well. Now 2-0. And that fastball, wow. I'm not sure how that missed, but apparently it did.
He must have called it low, boy. It was right on the edge.
And that fastball misses up and in. So the walk issued to Coleman. So first here with one out. And we'll bring Tanner Chalette to the plate. Tanner walked back into first. Fastball right down the middle. 0-1 to count on Chalette. So O'Neill shakes off that sign, glances over at first. There goes the runner at first. Fastball over the inside corner for a strike, and a stolen base for Coleman. And the count now 0-2 on Chalette.
Well, he stole that base with time to spare. Good jump.
They sit, buddy. They sit.
So
runner leads off of second. Now that misses up high.
Now, when I said that about the breeze, it's getting up just a little bit more. Inside on a changeup. Tanner Chalette stepping back in.
So here's the delivery, and this popped up down the first base line. That's going to get back and out of play. So the count will stay now at 1-2. So O'Neill comes set and delivers this chop foul up the third base line. So O'Neill will stand back in. But aware of some of the choppy video here. We're trying to work on that too. Anytime you're working with a wireless Wi-Fi setup in the middle of nowhere in Florida, it's a constant battle. But we're going to see if we can get that fixed for you too, because I realize that it is choppy at the moment.
This is always a journey in the unknown. Oh, timeout. Tanner, pretty good sized guy.
So again, standing up, it's O'Neill. Takes a glance back at second. Now we'll deliver home. That bounces in. And a good stop behind the plate by Carter.
Win the battle now, 1-7. Come on, babe. Win the battle.
Well, this game is grinding to a halt.
Good thing it started a little bit early.
I guess so. Glance back at second. Now delivery misses inside. And the walk issued to Gillette. So runners at first and second here with one out in the top of inning number 3.
O'Neill working himself into a little bit of a problem here. Runners at first and second. Caleb Garcia stepping in. Last time up, Caleb hit a ball to shortstop for an out.
This misses low and in. So 1-0 the count on Garcia. So O'Neill looks in, now comes set. Glances back at second. And delivers up high. That misses. It's now 2-0 the count.
Now O'Neill laboring a little bit out there. He's having a little trouble with the strike zone.
Foul back out of play.
Oh, we got one out, 2 balls, 1 strike. Griffith will step back in there. O'Neill looks at second. Oh,
And
tried a curveball in there.
hits him. So now bases loaded for Ethan Miller. And now we'll have ourselves a little meeting at the mound.
Okay. Substitute pitcher come in, relief pitcher. He's warming up now, David Carr. Okay, so we're ready to resume action. David Carr, now the relief pitcher, comes in inheriting 3 base runners, no less. 2 on there by walks, 1 by hit pitch. Stepping in is Ethan Miller. Ethan, the catcher. And again, he's got an opportunity to do some damage here. A little bit outside, ball 1.
All right, well, our old trusty
Dave?
sidekick, Dave, is back hard at work trying to figure out the drop frames and all that good stuff. So we're working on some of that for you. But we'll keep things open here as much as we can. Hopefully get that situation rectified next. Base is loaded. Fastball over the inside corner for a strike.
Once again, there was an out to start off the inning. 5-3 put out at first base.
So a 2-1 count with one gone. Bases loaded. This bounces. Good stop again behind the plate. Boy, Trace has done a great job back there for the Angels as Carter's had his work cut out for him, especially here in the third. A 3-1 count. And now the Angels in a little bit of trouble. By the way, did you tell them about that? The pitching change? Fastball down the middle?
Right. We got David Carr back in.
Okay,
now.
good. I figured you had cut that one.
I wasn't sure when you would come back for a while. I was waiting to see, but yeah. He inherits the bases loaded and one out. Man, that's tension. There's a pop-up.
And that's popped up on the right side of the infield, played there by the second baseman, Daniel Smith. So now 2 gone in the inning with the bases still loaded for Kanata.